So what's up, everybody, man? So y'all see my little armor trucks I'll be playing with sometime next week. I don't know when, but whenever I get the time to start taking out the motors and stuff like that, you know. But I want to speak on, man, some of this bullshit that's been going on here lately, man. That so much fucking violence going on, you know. I mean, you know, back in back in my days, man, you know, when we had altercations, you know, and when it was time to take care of business, you know what I'm saying? You know, back then we was always fighting. You know, I mean, the guns was there back then, but you know, back then everybody didn't care about taking that ass whooping and keep on going. But you know, these days, man, these motherfuckers these days are so fucking scared, man, to take a fucking goddamn ass whooping that they got to go out here and murder this dude and throw their life away because they worried about what their homeboys or their homegirls gonna say about them because they got their ass whooped. You know, me personally, man, I would take that ass whooping and keep on going because why? I'm still living that next goddamn day. I'm still living, I'm still breathing, and I can still see my kids. You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes being a rapper, man, it's more dangerous than being on the streets by itself. It's a lot more dangerous, y'all. I mean, if y'all think about it, sit back and look at how many rappers that done died in the year 2020. Look how many has done died in the year 2020. So many rappers, so many people we have lost in the year 2020. You know, I mean, you got so much hating going on. You got people that don't care and don't have no remorse for the next life. You got people walking up in your house with AK-47s, you know, killing the whole entire family. You know what I mean? I mean, the whole entire family. I mean, come on, man. I mean, goddamn, do you have to actually walk up in the fucking goddamn house with an AK-47 and shoot everybody up off in there, including two little innocent boys that didn't have nothing to do with the whole damn thing at all, but they end up dead? You know what I mean? I mean, goddamn, are y'all that much of a pussy to take an ass whooping, man, and keep on going in life because you still living? But half of these motherfuckers here, they want to shoot you, and then when they shoot you, bam, you're dead. They gone to prison. Your kids don't have a father. Your sister don't have a brother. Your mother don't have a son. Your father don't have a son. You know what I'm saying? You know, it kind of just upset the whole equal balance of life. You know, I mean, life is a real precious thing. But man, it's so many fake ass people out here that does not even care because they have no remorse over anything, man. They just don't care because I mean, it's kind of really hard to explain because, you know, I mean, I'm from the streets, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, life was really, really rough. I mean, life can be really, really rough. I mean, it could be really rough for some people. I mean, look at the people that's in Chirac right now, what we call Chirac. Look at what they going through right now. I mean, man, they have to have a gun just to walk down the street. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just how bad it is in some of these places that we live in. But if you look at it, man, poverty is sometimes that's all we fucking know. You know, I mean, it's, you know, I mean, people can change. You know, people can change. They can change over time, but it takes time to change that person. You know, but you know, I mean, you got to be willing to change yourself in order to change something else. You get what I mean? But like I said, but as I'm saying, you got, like I say, you got all these rappers that's getting killed and everything. Just like in Dallas alone, for the year 2020, Dallas alone had 208 homicides this year in the year 2020. From the beginning of January until now. And 2020 is still not even over with. We done had 208 homicidal murders. That means that's including rappers, that's including innocent bystanders. You know, I mean, that's including, you know, anybody that's in Dallas. You know, Dallas is starting to get to the point to where it's starting to be like Chicago now. It really is starting to be like Chicago, man. You know, I mean, you know, back then when I was growing up, man, you know, I mean, I was in the gang banging stuff, you know what I mean? I was in the gang banging, all the drugs and stuff, but you know, Back in my days, we didn't use pistols to whoop motherfucker. I mean, to get somebody, man. Back then, we didn't use pistols, man. I mean, shit, man, we'll go right there behind the stove, or we'll go behind the apartments, or we'll go behind the building and shit. We finna settle up fist to fist. Shit, we finna do our thing. You know what I mean? But, like I say, half of these kids these days, do not understand the definition of living the next day. I mean, shit, man, you don't have to kill somebody just to prove a point, man, about something. Oh, I ain't no hoe. Oh, I ain't this and that. I ain't that and this. Man, come on. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, man. I mean, goddamn, y'all just think that fucking killing each other just gonna solve anything? It's really not, man. It's not. You got people killing people over senseless ass shit. Over shit that's so fucking stupid, man. I really don't understand it at all. I mean, it's fucking retarded, man. It is so fucking retarded that you have to go and murder this person, take him away from his child, take him away from his family, all because of a damn altercation maybe happened sometime a couple of years back. You know, and motherfuckers just don't know how to let go of grudge these days, man. I mean, goddamn, man. I mean, geez, okay, I understand. Hey, nobody take no shit from nobody, because I'm the type of person, I don't take no shit from nobody. I'm just as raw as it is, man. Because if a motherfucker think he's finna, talk that fly ass shit or some shit, man, say, I'm gonna come with you correct, you know what I'm saying, completely. I'm gonna come correct, man. I'm gonna let you know how it is. You know, just like how I am right here on YouTube, man. I'm gonna say what I feel, and what I feel, what I need to goddamn me say, man. Whatever it is. If I say something that offends somebody, then maybe that shit, maybe that was true. And maybe you feel guilty about goddamn me something. Because shit, when some people speak, sometimes their speech, or I wouldn't say speech, sometimes their opinions is more powerful than their speech, and it offends people sometimes. But if it offends you, that means you shouldn't have been in that goddamn conversation at all. Period. If you feel offended over a conversation, or God damn it, a conversation over something somebody said or something like that, then man, why are you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, why are you even dipping in the Kool-Aid? Period. If you don't know the color of it, then shit, don't dip in it. Period. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just kind of fucked up, man, how society is right now. It really is, man. This year 2020, man, has been so screwed up with relationships, poverty, money-wise, friend-wise, relationship-wise. I mean, all kind of stuff, man. You got fathers raping their own damn daughters. You got all kind of crazy stuff. You got mama killing their kids. You know, I mean, it's all kind of crazy stuff that's going on. But I look at it as as if it was a sign or something from something else. You know what I mean? When it comes to getting ready to speak, you know what I'm saying, speak some real shit, man, I'm gonna give it to you raw. I'm not gonna play no games with you. I'm not gonna do no speech impairment bullshit. I'm not gonna do it to you, man. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna say what I need to fucking say. Period. If I gotta use cuss words to express my feelings, then that's what I have to do. Because who said a person can't cuss to express their feelings? Cause shit, man, even some of the people who don't believe in cussing always gonna cuss regardless of the situation, man, because sometimes cussing can express the way you feel about some things or how some things are going. You know, like me, I mean, if I'm trying to, if I'm trying to get a point out or some shit like that, and I'm trying to, not be offensive about it, but just trying to keep it on the cool side to where nobody's feeling like, oh, I done got my feelings hurt because maybe he done said something wrong, this and that. Bitch, grow up. Grow the fuck up and quit worrying about this and that. Because like I said from the get-go, if you feel offended from something that somebody said, then maybe it was true about you. Or maybe it was true about them. You know, I mean, there's so many fake ass people out here that claim to be your so-called friends. You know, like I say, me personally, I don't have friends. I have business associates. That's how I call my terms, business associates. Cause shit, man, a friend can turn you in just as fast as your own fucking family can, just for the ends. Money will make a motherfucker do anything. Money will make you turn in your own goddamn kids. It will make you turn in your goddamn kids. If your kids was wanted by the FBI on say for instance on $1 million bond, oh, I'm broke. Man, say, hey, my nephew saw some woo. He got the police looking for him. Hey, let's go turn that nigga and get some money. And then your family talking about, oh, we got your back, man. Don't worry, man. We got your back, dude. We got your back. And they'll be the first motherfuckers who turn against you. First goddamn me ones, man. You know, I mean, some of us do have friends, you know what I'm saying? Some of us do really have real good friends, you know, and some of them are here for us. They really are, some of them is. But then some of them isn't. Some of them just out to get fame for their own selves by stealing something that you had going on. Because it's known to happen that people wants to live somebody else's life because they can't be that person. So they want to take that person out and take what that person had. You know what I mean? Just like M3. I mean, just like Mo3. I mean, like I said, I don't know the whole incident of what happened on that. I really don't at all. I don't know what happened on that incident there. I kind of rather find it fucked up the way it is and everything, you know. But I just feel like, man, I just feel like that a person who's trying to make it out the jungle, and they made it out the jungle, but the next motherfucker hating on him because he didn't make it out the jungle. I just find that some hating ass shit, man. Because I mean, it's, you know, people, it's a blessing, man, to even be a rapper, man. I mean, it's a blessing, y'all. It really is to be a blessing to be able to use your pen and paper and use your words, man, and turn them into songs or turn them into some type of story so people can relate and understand where you coming from and where you came from. You know what I mean? I mean, like I say, not all of us came from good lives, man. Some of us came from the dark jungles, man, where we had to do what we had to do to survive in life regardless of the fucking situation, man. Regardless of the goddamn fucking situation. Because shit, I mean, like they say, the strong will survive, but the weak will always die. And if you ain't a strong person out here in this battlefield, man, in this jungle, in this hellhole, if you ain't no strong survivor, man, you won't last. Everybody think, oh, just because I'm book smart, this, man, book smart don't mean shit. That don't mean shit at all, man. You can't just be book smart and not be street smart. You just can't. Because you never know what might fucking happen, man. You might never, you don't fucking know. You do not know, man. You know, and I look at it, man, this is such a hateful fucking world, man. It's so much of a hateful fucking world that everybody has to sometimes end up waking up for the last times in their life. You know, and like I say, I just find that kind of fucked up on how that is, man. That you wake up for the last time ever in your life, all because some whack ass nigga or whack ass woman wants to try to end your life like that away. You know what I mean? I just find that really just fucked up the way it is. I really do, man. I mean, it's hard, man. It really is hard out here. I mean, it's a jungle out here, y'all. It really is, man. I mean, it's a real fucked up jungle out here. And like I say, man, if you ain't striving to survive, then what's the use of you even trying to strive to stay alive? You heard me? Peace.